Hello everyone. Welcome back to Myths, Legends, Stories, and Tales with Lady Liadan. Today we're going to talk about some rather unusual folk tales that come to us from an oral tradition that have only recently been written down. As you can see, I'm dressed like the Romani people. So we're going to be reading some of their folk tales. Today we're going to read An Unusual Family by Hedina Sijercic. Once upon a time, long ago, even before people walked the earth, the sky and the earth were married, and they lived happily with their 5 children: King Sun, King Moon, Queen Fire, King Wind, and Queen Fog. Despite the family's happy life, as the children got older, they began to quarrel all the time. One day, Father Sky and Mother Earth decided to confine their children to a space between them as punishment. Their sons were angry about this, and they decided to get back at their parents. They wanted to separate Father Sky and Mother Earth, to make the 2 of them have to go around the world by themselves. Then each of them would build their very own castle. How's that going to work for them? What do you think's going to happen? King Sun said, "I will scorch Mother Earth with all my might. She won't be able to stand it, and if you refuse to take your turn, Brother Moon, she is going to burn out and separate from our father." Then King Moon said, "While you turn all your strength against our mother, I will turn all my strength against Father Sky. I will call upon all the stars to surround Father and take him far away from our mother." That doesn't sound very nice, does it? Finally, King Wind said, "Those are good plans, and I will help by blowing with all my strength on Mother to take Father away from her." Once they agreed on this plan, first King Sun started his fight. He scorched Mother Earth exactly as he planned, but Father Sky called his friend Rain to help, and so King Sun could not succeed. You think about that? Like King Sun, King Moon tried his plan and surrounded his father with stars. But Mother Earth sent all the birds into the sky. Father Sky's attention then went to the birds, letting him resist the pull of all the dazzling stars, so that King Moon could not succeed either. But when King Wind used all his strength to blow on Mother Earth, he succeeded where his brothers failed. Father Sky was thus divided from his beloved wife. How sad. Seeing their victory, the children began to quarrel, as was their habit, about who should stay with Mother Earth and who should stay with Father Sky. They quarreled and quarreled until at last Mother Earth interrupted them. "You, King Sun, King Moon, and King Wind, you attacked me. You cannot stay. Go away, but you, Queen Fog and Queen Fire, you did not harm me, so my daughters, stay with me." Since that time, the sky and the earth have been divided, and their children, no longer trapped, continue to quarrel with each other every single day throughout the world. The end. So what did you think about that quarrel? Is that something we see every day? The sun warring with the moon? The sun sending its scorching rays? It was a way of explaining why we have day and night and wind. What are some other folk tales that you can think of that deal with explaining forces of nature? That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time.